Hello everybody. Before we get into this video, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for me, please. I work my butt off to release a video every single day for you guys, and all I ask in return is for a like and one subscribe. Please, you can unsubscribe at any time. It's not a permanent thing. So let's get straight into this video. Enjoy.
USA, woo!
Yeah, big
Yeah,
country. I see
yeah.
you've got the resident. Behind you is the president.
Uh, yeah. We got Danny DeVito. We got Danny DeVito. We got
Yeah,
George Washington. We got Abraham Lincoln. We got Boris Johnson right there. Yeah,
Boris Johnson,
yeah.
basketball player.
The prime
Magic
minister.
Johnson. Where's Magic Johnson?
No, Boris Johnson,
Who's that?
Prime Minister of England.
Are you English?
No,
But why is he there?
because he's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And
Yeah, I agree with you.
facts don't care about your feelings.
So you're into politics.
Yeah, I am.
The stick goes inside your head.
Yeah, because I got that black people hair because I'm mixed, and things just stick in there, man.
That's quite cool. Yeah, it's quite cool to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's like epic, bro.
So what's up where you live?
What?
You got the mask now in the States, or you don't need to wear the mask?
It's not mandatory in my state anymore.
Which state is that?
Illinois. The only state that I think it's mandatory is California.
Still.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Even if you're vaccinated, you have to wear it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still I live in France. It's still mandatory here. In the streets, it's boring.
Yeah. So wait, so do you guys have to still wear one there?
Say it again, please.
Do you guys still have to wear one there?
After what?
Do you guys still have to wear a mask in France?
No. We still have them.
You still have to wear them?
Yeah, we still have two in the street and in the places. We just reopened restaurants this week, which is important for us. Inside, and 2 weeks ago was outside. And now they've reopened pretty much everything, but we still have a curfew at 11.
You guys have a curfew
PM.
until you guys have like a curfew for adults?
Yeah, for everybody. But no one respects it.
So you could like
I just came back from a party.
so you could like
You can get fined.
for being out past 11 as a adult.
Yeah, you can get fined if you are. Yeah.
That may be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like
Yeah, no, the dumbest thing. Yeah. No, listen to that. Before, when it was the lockdown, we had to, when you want to go out for what, you had 1 hour possible, and you had to sign yourself a permission to be able to go outside. And we had to go on the internet and fill a form saying, okay, I'm leaving my home at this hour, and this is for 1 hour. And we had to add this paper if we got control. But fuck to that.
yeah, that sounds like a dumb law.
No.
So
Yeah,
is that like nationwide or is it just for like one province?
Yeah, man. Nationwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
That was crazy.
I've done
That was
like
crazy.
if you're an adult, you should be able to be out at any time.
Yeah, but you know what? Actually, this wasn't very legal. They done it, people respected it more or less. It's always like that in France. They put high standards, but people don't really cope with that. So average is okay. That's how it works. A lot
So-
of people are don't respect the law.
So, do a lot of tourists get caught off guard with this? I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that's a good way to make money. Just have a whole bunch of tourists come here, and then you're out past 11. Oh, give me your money.
Ah, no, never this. No. In France, you don't see that. Really, no, there's no corruption like this. But it's just that there's no much control, and when there's a control, even the police people, they don't want to do this kind of police. They don't want to hassle people in the streets just for being, if
Yeah.
you're alone in your car and going from point A to point B where you see nobody, where's the risk?
Yeah.
So yeah.
As long
So
as like people aren't being like brought into jail for it and not being fined for it, like no, that's stupid.
yeah. Well, if they would, if they would, they could. Basically, if they would, they could. But there's been so many occasions where this was not so respected, but it's fine.
It's like
So it works.
cops don't go after people and like give them tickets and stuff for this.
To a certain level. I think cops, especially during the third wave, they were like, it's not my job to do that, and got better things to do. Go and chase drug dealers or something. You know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would not take pride in a cop just chasing people down because they're past out 11.
Yeah, there's been so many stories like, no, but I was helping my grandmother and no.
Yeah, I did not know that. That's a very stupid law.
Yeah, this is stupid. No, very bureaucratic. Very French.
Did the did the president impose it, or was this like parliament?
No, I think it's yeah. Of course, president approved it, but the bright idea comes from the deep administration. That that is not. It's always there. They don't have elections for that.
Someone needs to come and revoke that, man. Like that's a stupid law.
But we are all alive. It's the most important. Everybody's fine where you live.
Like
Family.
personally, like where I am, it would be weird going out past 11 and not seeing people outside. Like there's always people outside, no matter what time it is.
I agree. But I think it's unconstitutional to deprave. No, not deprave. To forbid someone from his freedom of movement.
I didn't see it that way. I mean, yeah, that.
I think it's a principle. It's a civil right principle. Be able to move.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
Freedom
see,
of
I didn't see it that
circulation.
way. When you put it
I
that
think
way, it makes it like a little bit worse.
No, but I think it's a fundamental freedom. It's in the Constitution. I think so. Freedom of movement or freedom of motion.
Well, as long as you can go out and cops don't hassle you, then that's good.
Yeah, no, they're not bad. They're good. They're not too violent. So you've got Boris Johnson.
Yes.
No, but Boris Johnson. This Boris Johnson, the one from now.
Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of the UK. Yes.
Shit, I thought because you're because your pictures are black and white. I thought it was a old guy from like the 60s or the 50s.
Well,
I didn't understand.
There's
Boris Johnson? Yeah, I know this Boris Johnson.
Well, it wouldn't be in black and white, but there's an ink shortage. There's been an ink shortage since tax time, so all that's available is black and white. There's been okay, so how Americans always do taxes in like January and February.
Yeah.
There's been an ink shortage since January.
Really?
Yeah. Like you can't even get them online.
Shame, man. So you've been living in the Man Ray world. You know Man Ray?
It's been so tough without colored ink.
Oh,
Actually,
everything turned black and white. Everything
ironic that
turned
you're
black and white.
ironic that you're French. I was debating either putting up Boris Johnson or
Uh-huh.
Napoleon, but I picked Boris Johnson
Oh,
because all the pictures of Napoleon were like too dark colored when I printed them, so I just did Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson is boring as Napoleon instead. Hey, do you like hip hop? Do you like rap music?
Not really, no.
No. You know, I just discovered Omegle 1 week ago. No, not even 1 week. And through a freestyler called Harry Mack. And the guy is amazing, really. Just typing his name if you want to check.
I know who he is.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I've heard of him. I've seen some of his stuff. Yeah.
I was impressed. I'm a bit obsessed, I would say. Obsessed by Harry Mack, actually.
You fangirling?
Yeah,
I
yeah. You got a good joke for me?
What?
Do you have a good joke for me?
Good joke. I'm not the best with jokes.
Uh, Me too. I don't remember them. I don't know why. It's kind of strange kind of information jokes.
I mean, yeah, I
Do you
could.
know
I
the
could. I could.
information?
Say what?
I was thinking like escalatory, but so no, please. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say like I don't remember any good jokes. I usually joke off like what's going on with the current situation. Like I make jokes at that, but like I don't have physical like
Oh yeah,
jokes set in place.
yeah.
I just feed off what's happening. I don't have jokes set in place.
That's a good defense joke. Yeah. On reality, you're right.
So, were you born in France?
Yeah, I'm French.
Were your parents
I
French?
was. Yeah, from. I can't remember, but yeah, for forever.
So your family tree's all the way in France?
Yeah. My both two parents, my kids, we all in France.
Have you guys all stayed in one area, or you like jumped to different places in France?
Yeah, we're pretty much from the Atlantic coast, west, northwest. And yeah, like many people from 2 generations ago or 1 generation ago, we went to the city, to Paris.
So
that's where we are.
What part of France are you from?
Like deeply rooted.
Like province-wise, like Brittany, Normandy.
Yeah, the place is this one, Vendée. Let me write it. Yeah.
I know a few off the top of my head. Vendée.
That's where I come from. I wrote it in the. That's the department, the region.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I mainly know like.
No.
I mainly know
famous.
the
No.
ones.
It's famous for. Are you into sailing? Boats, race boats.
I'm not. No.
There's one race going. It's a just one sailor in one boat, and they do all around the world. In full autonomy. It's a race. Mm-hmm. It's quite famous. It's called the Vendée Globe.
Is this a French sport?
No, it's sailing.
It's like it's global.
Yeah, it's global. It's international. It's a great race. It happens every 4 years. So it's just one single sailor in race boats, amazing race boats. They are without stopping. You do race all around the world.
Yeah,
It's called the Vendée Globes. Amazing, really amazing race.
I've never
It's an
heard of it.
amazing race. So that's the only place you could have heard of Vendée. Maybe.
I mean, I guess it's just something else I got to look into.
Yeah, sure. Illinois for you, it's what is Illinois? Chicago is Illinois, no? Chicago,
Chicago is in Illinois, but that is not where I'm from. No.
the place from house music. That is good. The good house music from Chicago.
Yeah.
This is my generation, man. I'm 43.
Yeah. But yeah, I live more south by the Mississippi River.
The Mississippi River starts in the Illinois.
No, it doesn't. The Mississippi River starts, I think, in like I want to say
Kansas?
Kansas is in the middle of the desert.
Kansas is in the desert? No.
The way, are you talking about the state or the city?
The state.
No, yeah, that's in the middle of the desert. That's by Arizona. That's by Arizona and New Mexico. Here, I'm gonna pull it up.
Kansas? No. Kansas is not by Mexico. It's
By New
Texas.
Mexico.
Texas is by Mexico. I see.
No, Kansas is by New Mexico. The state New Mexico.
Really?
Yeah,
Shit.
here, look. Let me show you.
It's above New Mexico? No, above New Mexico is Colorado.
Okay, so here. Kansas is right above Oklahoma, and it borders Colorado and Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's it. Borders Colorado.
But that's still desert. It does not start there. Let's see. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it starts somewhere in I want to say Minnesota, and it runs all the way down through the state Mississippi.
Okay. Kansas is near Arkansas.
Kansas does not border Arkansas. It's not
Really?
Arkansas. Okay.
What?
Okay. Okay. So, hey, Arkansas was a French state. So blame that on your guys.
Okay.
Blame that on your guys. Yeah, so Arkansas borders Oklahoma, Missouri, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Louisiana, but it does not border Kansas.
Okay.
It's weird, I don't know.
Moving to my apartment.
Nice apartment.
It's cool, huh? It's a bit of a mess. I'm
It looks
DJing.
fine.
Do you like records?
Do I like what?
Records.
I've never experienced records because my generation has CDs and heck, not even CDs anymore. Like you can just play a song off your phone.
I do the same. But I'm crazy about records. Actually, I just come from DJing in a party. So we start having parties now.
Are you a collector?
What?
You a collector?
Yeah. I'm collecting since the mid-90s.
Yeah,
I'm crazy about sounds.
I've been thinking about starting to collect history books because I'm a big
good one. That's a good one.
Well, what made me want to start is my great grandfather recently passed away. He passed away in March, and he was German. And I think you know where I'm going with this. He was a Nazi, and
He was a Nazi.
yeah,
Are you sure of that?
yes,
Like
he
it was known in the family and
he was very racist.
okay.
He was one of those people, like, if he were to see like a black person or a Jewish person like
Mm-hmm.
at the store, like, he'd hate him. But I'm mixed, and my dad is 50-50 mixed. So say he knows you and personally as like a Jewish person or a black person, he'd be your
Yeah.
friend. But
He
just
be your. He be your.
he'd be your friend.
All right. Okay.
But if he just see like a Jew walking, he'd hate him. Like, oh, that's a Jew. No, he recently passed away, and I inherited a lot of his Nazi books and Nazi coins.
Shit.
I have a
Okay.
I have a
What would you
coin
do with
from
that?
I have a coin from 1940, and has the Nazi emblems on it.
A corn. What is a corn?
Coin.
A coin. Okay. Okay. Sorry. A coin. Okay.
No, you're good.
What are you going to do with that?
Probably just keep it, man.
Just like as a history evidence or material or documentation.
Yeah, cause I'm a big history guy.
And so you said your father was half Afro American.
My father is 50-50, so he's 50% white, 50% black, and my grandpa is full African American. Yes. So my grandpa was okay. So my grandpa is not the son of my great grandfather that passed away. My great grandfather was on the other side.
Understand? Yeah. So you're carrying a very strong heritage.
Yeah. So well,
A very
it
how could I say?
it's funny because
It is interesting.
sorry, what? You're like lagging.
Yeah, no. I was just thinking that it's there's a bit of lag. Yeah.
Yeah. So
No. I was just saying.
so and not only do I have that German heritage, my grandpa, my other grandpa, so my grandpa on my mom's side, he's a Confederate. He's from the land. He's
from the South.
He's from the land of Dixie. Yes.
All right, from the land of Dixie. All right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Not,
That's why.
not the greatest heritage to have, but
that's the reason why you put Abraham Lincoln in the top of your portraits behind you.
my what I put up?
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh
Lincoln.
yeah. I don't like the land of Dixie. I'm not a Confederate.
But I think Abraham Lincoln comes from the South, no?
Abraham Lincoln came from Kentucky, which
Kentucky. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if that was. I don't think that was a southern state.
Kentucky.
Okay, Kentucky was one of the neutral states, but Abraham Lincoln
was it neutral? Okay.
Okay, it's like Missouri and Kentucky were like two neutral states. They were basically like just buffer zones.
All right. Okay. I understand. So it's a place where buffer zone. It's a place where traffic takes place. Usually.
Well, no. In a war term, a buffer zone is just like land between you and your enemy.
Or the gray zone. Could we say that?
Well, sorry, that could have said what?
The gray zone.
The gray zone.
Yeah.
I've never heard it used like that.
No, it's not black, it's not white, it's gray.
No, I've never heard it used like that.
No?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it's a French translation.
But
Buffer
yeah,
zone.
my
Okay, Kentucky is from.
I mean, I
And are
have.
you a student?
Do I do what?
It's lagging. Are you a student in history? You study history?
I want to, but I do not yet know.
Y-
I
You're in high school, no?
no, I'm in middle school.
Middle school. No. You in middle
Yes,
school?
yes.
Like you're what? How old are you?
I'm. You're not gonna believe me.
Tell me.
I'm 12, bro.
You're
I'm 12, bro.
you're 12.
Yes.
You're brilliant, huh? You're talented.
Thank you.
No, yeah. You've got. And are you into math as well, or only politics?
I hate math. No, I'm into politics and history.
Okay.
I have been. I've been a history nerd since the age of 6, and I've been studying politics since 9. Well, not 9, 8, because what made me want to get into politics is whenever I was in 2nd grade, and I watched Trump win, and I was like, I love Trump, just like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it's the hero.
ever since then I've just like been researching politics, and I'm very, very deep into it.
So you go for how do you search for politics? You go for an era, or you go for academics, or how do you what topics, or it's random topics, or
Like
do you
political
go do
topics,
you follow a trail, or
like political topics,
Mhm.
just basic federal government politics in America. That's basically it.
Have you investigated your voting system for the presidential?
Have I investigated it?
The voting system, the American voting system for the president. It's quite weird.
Yeah.
It is very
So
unbalanced. Very unbalanced.
so since we're not a democracy, we're called a constitutional republic.
Yeah.
The vote is not completely let out by the people like how it would be in a democracy. Um, so you vote electors in,
Yeah, no.
and basically those electors tell you they're going to vote for someone, and you have to
Yeah.
trust that they actually vote for that person.
Well, they change their mind sometimes.
I mean, it happens, but usually not all the time. But it's just
Yeah.
weird. It's just weird how it works.
No, but what is very unbalanced is that the demography of America isn't well represented. There's how do you call these intermediates between citizens and the presidency? Do you call electorate?
Like
How do you call them? These electors.
the
You
electors,
elect
the people,
electors.
the people you elect to elect the president. They're called
That's it.
electors.
How do you call them? Electors.
Electors, yes.
Okay, so there's the repartition of electors doesn't follow the repartition of the population. Like California is underrepresented in these kind of things because it's the same number of electors by state since 100 years ago, or maybe a bit less, but didn't change. Although the demographic, although the population of voters increase in some states, but they don't have more electors. That's very unbalanced.
Yeah. So. Yeah. The thing is, what am I looking for here? Oh yeah. So Texas and California. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what it was, because there was unbalance between Texas and California with their electors, and it was a comparison. I'm trying to remember.
So you're a political nerd. I didn't know it exists. It's quite cool.
I'm a political nerd and I'm a history nerd.
History nerd. That's really cool.
Yeah, so it was Texas. Texas is screwed the most with the electoral college.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'm looking something up.
Sure, sure.
All right. Yeah, no, Texas is screwed the most by the electoral college. Is basically where I'm getting at. It took a couple minutes. I just had to refresh my brain.
No worries.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh, what time is it for you?
9 p.m.
It's still early. School is finished now for you, or?
Yeah, school's finished.
Okay. Well, it's quite early. I've got a daughter your age. She's turning 12 in July, and a son is 16.
Cool. I turn 13 November 5th.
Hey, November 5th. Yeah, man, you're advanced, huh, in these matters for your age. It's
Thank you. Well,
yeah.
yeah.
And you,
History. The whole history thing also kind of contributed into me getting into politics, because I've been playing Risk since 6,
Risk.
and
That's amazing. Love
and
that. Love that game. Love that game.
and
Do you play it online? You know they've got it online now.
I play Hoi 4, I play Europa Universalis 4, and I play Risk. Which,
Good games.
yeah, that's the main games I used to always get to. So um, like with Universalis 4, like I hopped on there like when I first discovered it like 4 years ago. How I hopped on there like I'd play as like the UK, and I'd be like, whoa, what's all this stuff? Whoa, let me attack these people, and I'm like, but how did this come to be? How these countries get in place, and how these certain things come to be, and that's what started making me get into politics and learning political systems and etc. Yeah,
Amazing.
That's what mainly influenced it was video games at a young age.
That's cool. That's really cool. You understood the metrics behind geopolitics through the board.
Yeah, cause it took it like I was like, cause I was like 9, and I was like, what is a parliament? And
All
so
right.
yeah, so it took me a
How
while
does
to
that
understand what a
work?
parliament was.
That's cool. So you see yourself in like 10 years from now in political science, or you will study law, or you'll be a
Um,
lawyer.
say what?
You
Well,
you will be a lawyer. Will
so
you?
basically, what I want to do is I want to play American football, but
Yeah.
while
Okay.
I'm going to college, I want to take law school. And then once I retire from playing like professional American football, because like you have to play in college before you can go pro.
So you want to be a pro?
Yeah, so I want to take my law school classes in college while I'm playing college football. Then I want to go
Wow.
pro, and then when I retire from pro American football, I want to finish law school, become a lawyer, and then I want to run as a senator.
Yeah,
And
man, you're brilliant,
from
and you
there
want to do. And
and
football is important in your life.
say what?
Football is important in your
Uh,
life.
yeah,
I can see it by the jacket.
Yeah.
Who's the big team now? I don't follow this up. Who is the big team now? The
Um,
leader of the NFL.
well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers recently won the Super Bowl, so they'd be like the #1 team right now.
Which part of the which city is that?
Tampa Bay is in Florida.
Ah, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear well. Tampa Bay. Okay. Wow, I didn't know they had a team there.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have a team there. They have like 3 teams in Florida, I think.
The
And
Hornets. Hornets. It's in Florida.
Hornet,
It's baseball.
yeah,
It's
the Hornets are
baseball, I think.
baseball. Yeah.
Yeah, it's baseball. Yeah. It's baseball.
California has like 4 teams, I think.
Yeah,
No,
they've got the 49ers.
yeah, they have the 49ers, they have the Raiders, they have the Rams,
The Raiders, yes.
they have the
The
Rams,
yes.
and then they have
The
49ers,
Bears.
Rams. What's the other team they have there? I know they have another team there. My brain's
University
failing
team?
me.
Southern California. Southern Cal. No, doesn't exist. Sacramento, Wales. The Sacramento Whales. No.
No.
The San Francisco Whale. No, the Bay Area Whales. Yeah, that's the ones.
Am I? Oh, and the Chargers, the Los
The
Angeles
Chargers.
Chargers. Yes.
No, these guys, they arrived recently. I don't know them. The
Yeah,
Chargers?
Los Angeles has 3 football teams.
Wow, okay.
Some states don't even have 3 football teams.
Yeah, I suppose. So you're practicing a lot, no? If you want to become a real player, I mean, professional player.
I play football right now for a city team.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, I have a lot of things I want to do in life, so all I hope is I live longer. I live long to do everything I want to be.
Most important is to select the good information. I think so in life. As long as you select the good information, the length is not important. The quality is more important. If you got the good informations, if you choose the good informations, make the right choices, I think.
Yeah, and you know, like, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. You know what, my friend? What's your name? I'm gonna go to bed. It's 4 a.m. now here in France.
Oh dang, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better go to bed.
It is very late now, but we are the party started again, so I had to be there. It was really nice talking to you. I don't know your name. That's what I like on this platform.
Here, one
So
moment,
I've real-
moment, please. One moment, please.
Yeah, sure, please.
Yellow. Chocolate milk. Alright. Love you too, bye. Alright. Sorry, it was my mom. So yeah, my name
So
is
who are you
CJ.
talking with?
What'd you say? Sorry, you lagged. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying that was cool, and I wanted to wish you a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, it was really cool. Cheers.
Cheers.